major announcement from the president this morning on gun violence. He's expected to call for a mix of legislative and executive action, including bans on military-style assault weapons and high-capacity ammunition clips. That's on the heels of New York Governor Andrew Cuomo signing the toughest gun control measures in the nation into law on Tuesday, the first since the Newtown shootings. ABC's John Carl is covering all this from the White House. And John, the president knows he's in for a fight.
Oh, that's for sure, George. And in a sign of just how tough this fight will be, the NRA is greeting the president's announcement this morning with a harsh personal attack on the president.
The NRA video viciously attacks the president.
He's just another elitist hypocrite.
The attack comes just a week after the NRA was invited to the White House to meet with Vice President Biden. Even without a personal attack like that, taking on the NRA isn't easy. And trying to convince Congress to vote for gun control, the president is hoping for an assist from kids, like 11-year-old Julia, who wrote the president in a letter obtained by ABC News, "I have 4 brothers and sisters, and I know I would not be able to bear the thought of losing any of them." Her idea? It should be very hard for people to buy guns. 8-year-old Grant wrote the president, "There should be a limit about how many guns a person can own." The president's plan won't go that far. It will call on Congress to require background checks on virtually all gun purchases, limit the number of bullets allowed in a magazine clip, and ban so-called assault weapons. The president will also take steps without Congress, acting on his own to improve current background checks and to more vigorously enforce gun laws already on the books.
I'm confident that there are some steps that we can take that don't require legislation and that are within my authority as president.
Gun rights advocates are vowing to fight hard. Former Reagan Attorney General Ed Meese even raised the possibility Tuesday of impeaching the president if he goes too far.
Indeed, if he tried to override the Second Amendment in any way, I believe it would be an impeachable offense.
Wow, so both sides digging in already, John. And the president has a lot of power behind him as well. Remarkable cover of Time magazine this morning. You see Vice President Biden there, Mayor Bloomberg of New York City. And look at Gabby Giffords right there. She is going to join the lobbying effort as well.
That's right. We actually expect to see Gabby Giffords and her husband, Mark Kelly, in the halls of Congress, knocking on doors, talking to members, urging them to support the president's proposal. Of course, George, the president will need all the help he can get. Democrats in the Senate say at this point he probably doesn't even have 50 Democrats in the Senate to support what he's going to outline today.
And the president already did say at his press conference he didn't know how much of this could pass. Okay, John Carl, thanks.